Because over time, we recognize that quite a number of members in church are just a face in the crowd. What I mean by they are just a face in the crowd is, when you come to church, as soon as we say service is over, you pick your bag, you leave. Nobody knows you. Now, that's not okay. That's not okay. This is not that type of church. We operate as a family. And permit me to use the word, we've created 10 families within the church. I thought you were going to clap. And I'm going to read out how we've structured it. I'll try as fast as I can. We have structured it based on proximity. We have what we call cell meetings. Let me come closer to us. We have what we call cell meetings. And what's the purpose of the cell meeting? The purpose of the cell meeting is, number one, for care. Like, there are certain things that may bother you. There are certain things you may need prayer about. There are certain things you may need counseling about. And you may not necessarily be able to get to the pastor almost immediately. You see. But you need to talk to someone. Now, that is the purpose of the cell. That is the purpose of the cell. So there is fellowship, there is love, there is edification. Then there's spiritual growth. There's spiritual growth because there we're going to be praying. You learn how to pray. You learn how. There's a lot that will happen in the cells. Then we have a special outreach. You invite people. You reach out to people. Now, not in church. Cell meetings do not hold in church. To hold your cell meeting in church is not allowed. It's an outreach where you used to reach out to people. On yesterday, I saw several children coming into church in the evening. There was light on. Was it yesterday or on Friday? I think on Friday, yes. Several of them. And I thought, come up with an idea or a strategy to reach out to these children. That's what we're talking about. Are you guys understand what I'm saying? So that's what the cell is. And now, before now, people had to travel from one end of maybe. So if your compound is within a certain location in church, you attend a cell meeting in a certain location in the church. So it's the place where everybody comes with what they have. There's no stereotyping there. You come with what you have, and then you can get them developed in the cell. So exactly enough, the cell meeting. That is the idea of the cell meeting. And so if you find out that your compound is within this particular location, this is where you're going to be attending your cell meeting. So I'm going to read out the compounds. Then some of us who've been grouped, you will know where you are supposed to be. Or maybe I should just read out the compounds first. I'll read out the compounds. Then let's see if we can identify our compounds without me calling your names. Let's start with that. Praise God. So the first group we have is the hostel region. For the hostel region, it comprises of both boys, that is guys and ladies, the brothers and the sisters, meeting at one place on Saturdays for 1 hour. Praise God. So that's the hostel region. And the leader of the hostel region is esteemed brother Chinedu. Can you come forward so they can see you? So he's the leader of the region. He's looking very sharp, right? Praise God. So he's the leader for the hostel region. Now, how many of us here stay in the hostel? Please, can you raise your hand? Let me see, please. Okay. Cool. Okay, let's do something quickly. Let's make this easy. Can I have some ushers? All of you there, please come this way. What we call holy competition among. Okay, so we have how many groups? 7. We still have some more chairs we can unstack and arrange behind. Exactly. I know some groups do not have up to 10 based on the sharing, but you may just be surprised. Thank you so much, our dear ushers. We're almost there. How many groups do we have? We have 4 there. Okay. We have 4 here. So we're left with 2 more groups. We have 10 groups. Please always try to come to church early. Like I said, we're going to be closing very early in service. So always try to come very early. Now, some of you may not find your immediate compound. So just remain. We'll get more details and see how we can sort you out quickly. Okay, so let's begin. Please, those of us in the compound, the student hostel, please, can you kindly stand up? Just move that way, please. Those of us in the hostel. Please just stand up. Let's move that way. Thank you. We have quite a number of people from the hostel. We're going to get their data, Bro Chinedu. Yeah, we're going to get their data. Good. Thank you for cleaning the chairs. That's excellent. Okay, so we have hostel border. Now, for the hostel border, these are the compounds that are close to the hostel fence. So we have, listen to the names of the compound. If you hear your name of your compound is around there, you know that's where you belong. So you guys will just sit this way. We have Maverick, we have Tsunami, we have Excel City, we have Addis Ababa, Capsville, Inconclusive,